Hey guys, Justin here. I'm in Butler right now and back down to somewhere that we're actually pretty familiar with. So let's get it. But the stands have massively changed, so which is kind of dumb because usually stand 4 here was the train replacement for 904 towards Perth, but now they actually removed it and actually moved the train replacement to other stands. We have this one back here, which I think is to Yanchep, this one. Yep, 904 to Yanchep, there it goes. And then they put the Perth one actually all the way down there, stand 1. Which is so troll. But the routes down there didn't really change the whole lot, but they actually have a blank stand down there, which is again, probably I think it might be for the 485 when it comes out, because they put 481 and 482 at the stand 1 and 483, 484 and stand 2, and then stand 3 is blank. So stand 4 is set down, stand 5 is the new 486 that replaces the 490 to go straight up Marmion Avenue and instead just terminates at Alkimos Station. That's like the shortest route of all times. And then we will be going to the last stand here, stand 6, for the 487 and 488 service. Which these two are replacement of the 483 and 484 between Butler and Alkimos Primary School, which they're still terminating at the primary school at the moment, which they will be also be extended to Alkimos Station when the roads are finished. But let's just film the current alignment right now, going to the primary school, which is all these routes are less than 10 minutes, so that's why. Returns take the 487. I try to, we'll be filming all of the routes up here, not going to be all of them for now, but I will film, when I film the routes up here, I'll be filming the other direction that Mark did, so. Mark filmed the 488 from here to the school, and then 487 from the school down, so I'm going to do the exact opposite. 487, we'll start from here, we'll take the 487. Up to the school, which has a slightly different path compared with the old 483. And then the 488 will take it back down, which is the exact same as the old 484 section. Here's the brand new signs, which is completely redundant because they put a 487 there, turns right using this exit. And then we put another 487 right at the exit over there, literally like less than 50 meters away from each other for these two stands, for these two signs. Like why? Like why? I think there's a 487 coming in. .487 arrived via Piazza Link, via Santorini Promenade. Piazza Link, Santorini Promenade. 3230. Terminating. The entire bus is empty, looks like. Well, we'll wait for our 487. I will actually I will film this one at the front because the generator sets at the front. I'm not actually filming everything at the back because that would be just kind of boring. So, oh, there's actually 2 passengers on it. Yes, I will be filming it at the front according to the random generator. All these are randomly generated, most of them at the back still, but this one is at the front, and later on we'll do 479 also at the front. Alright, so here's the close look at the stand, 487. That's okay amount of stops. It's at 15 minutes, which is completely stupid. It's definitely not going to be 15 minutes. It's definitely going to be like 10. And then we have the 488. How many stops? 5 minutes for 5 stops. Oh, rip. But let's do it. All right, here we go. The only route that turns out here. This guy just finished the 486 and then he changed to 487, so that's why you can actually see the drivers are not actually like sticked. The shift is not like completely confronted like before. As only 483 and 484 you have to drive exactly like this, so that's why every single route can actually do this section now. Every single driver like driving other things and just switch to this. Especially those actually driving 483. Then it can switch to a 488 to do the 44 old section instead of actually always doing the 43 as it is. Now this section at the front is the exact same as the 43 until at the end before we actually terminate, there's one 50-meter section that doesn't have any stops. It's actually cancelled off. Instead of actually driving straight to the school to terminate, we will actually loop around a big loop around the whole suburb, which is again unfortunate after you know that it needs to loop around now. Nice that all of the stuff are changed, perfect. Not like those 490 bus stops. Some of them are not changed. They're still having 490 on it. Unfortunate is actually this is the direction I've taken the old 483 and old 484, so I kind of want to do the other direction, but Mark went ahead and took it, so which is really unfortunate that these things are still just terminating in Alkimos Primary School, but hopefully they will get extended very soon after the roads are done. Which actually, I think after the roads are done, there won't be any more stops actually at the primary school, because there's no point. There's only the primary school for the terminus stop right now. So they're probably just going to omit the terminus stop, and probably probably 488 will stop at the primary school, but 487 probably will skip it. Now 487 is way longer than 488, so that's why it's better. Here's Alkimos College. And we got a 487 coming down. No, that's a non-service. Santorini Promenade. Kind of a bad section there, but there's the college. This school days started, so 486 turns left. What are these signs, dude? Oh, they're the deviating trips. Why are those turns left there, though? What are those signs? I don't get that one. 486 turns left. What? 486 doesn't come in here. Ah, here's this stop. Terrible. But this is an old stop, so. I will cross this road bridge now, which is directly above the train tracks, and let's see whether we can see Alkimos Station from here. But these two routes are still actually the local route for all of these houses instead of actually from Alkimos Station, because there's no buses from Alkimos Station. There's the train, not in service though. And here is usually for 483 we just go straight, but no stops here for this 50-meter section at the front here. But unfortunately we need to, oh, we're not turning here, we're turning here to surf this area and loop around, and then before terminating literally just at the front. So this is a new section that is served by the 487. 483 does not serve here before, but let's see these brand new stops. Someone's using it. There that goes. Alright, here's this terrible stop. What is this? Wait, bro, what is this? Okay, it is actually, at least they ducked this out. Nice. 29016 there.
Is that concrete wet, mate? Oh, alright. It's wet. Careful, that concrete.
Oh my gosh. They're not even done with the road. They recently put on the concrete, and the driver saw it's actually not dry. Literally where the bus stop is. What the hell? Okay, we got more terrible stops here, of course. All of the brand new bus stops are practically all terrible. This one there, 29014. Do we just turn right here? I have no idea how the path goes for this, but... Yep, no, we continue straight. Wow, this is actually way longer than the original path now. Jesus. Oh my gosh, there's still stops up here. Oh my gosh. Wow, it's really, for real, serving this thing way better than the 43. This whole area up here. Okay, that stop is a little bit better. 29012. And now we turn back down at the edge up here, literally at the edge. Unfortunately, the road is not done, so they have to just turn back down. Usually I think we're gonna go that way in the future to go upwards, or maybe that way over there. Oh, that way have cars though. That's not actually linking over here. They probably will get a road to link over to that road over there, and then probably can actually get the bus through. But right now we just go back down and terminate at the primary school over here. Yep, definitely way longer. Now yesterday actually... Oh my gosh, there's actually another stop here before we terminate. Wow. Yesterday actually at Alkimos Station, I heard someone already talking on the phone to another person saying that don't come to Alkimos, there are no buses here going to our house. Which is really unfortunate. Another stop for the 487. That's not alright. 29009 there. Oh, I think the buses will go that way actually in the future onto Romeo Road over there. Because there's a bus turns left sign over there. So it will serve all of the stops and then probably just turn right, turn left from there to go onto Romeo Road to continue its way through to Alkimos Station, but not now. Now we're still just coming back down here and terminate at the school, which is right there. Wow, this is so long now. Before it's like one stop from Santorini, Promenade, or whatever that place is, whatever that road is. Literally one stop and then it's already at the terminus, but now it's actually a big loop around. Wow. Journey time significantly increased, but they don't need to do U-turn now, they can just drive straight in. But the other direction unfortunately needs to do the U-turn at the front. Literally where after the whole loop it will come back down for that U-turn, which is so trash. And off. There's the 487, Alkimos Primary, via Santorini Promenade, via Piazza Link. But that's it. Unfortunate is that I think he's going to do the 488 as soon as we finish, as soon as he switches, he's going to do 488, so it's going to be weird, unfortunately. So I'm just going to wait actually for the next service, which is kind of unfortunate, but that's alright. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and then later on we're actually going to take a look at the 488, which there's actually another stand on the other side that they actually built. So we're going to take a look at that in the next video, because the next video is way shorter than this. So remember to like and subscribe, click the bell so that you can get notifications when I post. Check out the links in the description down below for my other channels and my Instagram. Click on these videos up top, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!